What are the practical ways to save for the future without involving interest? Okay. So there's always the good old mattress. You could stick some money under there, and that's one practical option. Like just putting a certain amount of money aside that you don't have an immediate need for. Put it a certain, put a certain amount of it aside. This is one option, but then you can say, well, money, in a sense, depreciates if you don't invest it. So that's also an option, considering investments. So look for, say, a halal business that is considering, taking on people as investors, and that's a way of doing it. That's one way of doing it. That's also permissible, and although it's a form of business, and if you can get your money back after a certain time, it's great. There, here with the Pakistani community, there's something called a committee, right? A committee, and what it basically involves is a number of people get together, and they all agree to pay, on a monthly or a weekly basis, a certain amount. Let's say £100, and and they're going to commit to this for a certain duration, 10 weeks, for example. So at the end of the first week, one of them gets the cumulative amount, so £1,000, and then at the end of the second week, another person gets a cumulative amount, the next £1,000, and they go through this until they've done all 10. This is also a viable option, and if you don't trust yourself with your money, or if you think, if I have it there, I'll just spend it, this is also an option. But as long as you're not sticking it in the bank and waiting for the interest to accrue, any other means, which doesn't involve riba is perfectly fine. So I'm not very creative in these sorts of things. Speak to people, who may know about these things, but I'm sure there are plenty of ways. So here's some practical ways, and Allah knows. Right, Allah knows best.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله